Police still have not released the name of the victim who was struck and killed by a driver Saturday night, but we do have new information about the man arrested and charged with vehicular manslaughter. News Channel 2's Gary Liberatore has followed up on this story for us today and joins us now live with the very latest. Gary, good evening.
Well, good evening, Kristen. We have learned that 50-year-old Richard Hefferon works as a cook at the bar called the Finger Bullet across from the former Faxton Hospital on Bennett Street. Police say Hefferon left that bar on Saturday, which had been a very busy day there during the St. Patrick's Day festivities in Utica, and at some point after he left, police say Hefferon struck and killed a male whom police so far are not identifying. Now, the man was struck around 10:45 Saturday night at the intersection of Burstone Road and Sunset Avenue, a very short distance, just a block away from the bar on Bennett Street. Police say a Good Samaritan who did not witness the accident but at some point noticed a red pickup truck driving erratically, then followed that truck to Marble Road and called 911. Police responded and found Hefferon and a female outside the truck, and they say that red pickup truck had front end damage they say was consistent with the accident that had just occurred. Now, police questioned them but released them. Hefferon wasn't charged until the next day.
Even though we stopped the couple that were coming from the vehicle, initially we had no information of who the driver was. The witness couldn't tell us that, and we had no other independent witnesses saying that this vehicle was driven by either the male or the female. And when we brought them both down to headquarters, they refused to cooperate with us. And the only way we resolved that issue was good detective work, where they followed up with some of the local bars. We caught a break and we were able to identify the person that was actually driving the car.
The chief did not say who identified Hefferon as the driver. Now, the manager of the Finger Bullet tells me that he does not believe Hefferon was drunk. He says he does not allow his workers to drink on the job. However, the bar does record video in case of any disturbances that take place, and police do have all of the bar's video from Saturday in their possession. Now, police are not saying right now whether that video shows Hefferon drinking. And besides vehicular manslaughter, Hefferon is also charged with DWI. Police say they charged him with DWI, even though they did not perform a blood alcohol test on him when they interviewed him, because they say he was uncooperative, but they do believe he was drunk when they came across him, thus the charge. Kristen, a lot more in this case to come, including it going to the grand jury.
Gary, thank you. We'll see you at 6. Around